Coach, an exciting back and forth affair. How do you look back on a night like tonight?
Yeah, a lot of special teams. It's unfortunate we gave up so many goals. I think that's something that we need to clean up a little bit. But, I'm proud of the group. They battled. It was a 6-3 game. You could argue that it was probably over, and we gave ourselves a chance to still win the game. So, we'd like to get the goals against down, of course. It's hard to score 7 to win a game, but, the boys battled.
Sure did. What was said in the room after 40 minutes? It was definitely a spirited third period. Did anyone get up and any rousing speeches after 40?
I don't know if the boys individually said anything. I told them that at that point, we were down by a goal, and we were down by 2 going into the second, so we clawed back by 1. We had an opportunity. I'll take our team to score 1 goal or 2 goals to win a game all day. I said, just stay with it. And I thought we were playing well, and it just didn't work out in the end.
Reading a hot start to the game again. The decision then to pull Petruzzelli. Tough decision to do that. Still enough time to give your team a chance to win?
Yeah, that's it. It's unfortunate that we gave up those scoring chances so early. It seems to be something that we need to clean up a little bit. It's a little bit uncharacteristic because all season long we've started the opposite where we typically score right away, and now we're getting scored on and, giving up grade A chances in those moments. And now you're chasing the game the entire game, and it seems to be what we've had to do all playoffs. And, that's not a good way to play because the odds become stacked against you a little bit. But the boys have been battling back. Didn't want to pull KP because last night when they had 2 goals right away, after that he settled in. But we just thought after the third, let's maybe spark the boys up in some capacity, and Parento played great.
Definitely an emotional third period, a lot of penalties. What do you make of how everything transpired there in the final 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's an emotional time in the playoffs. Nothing to make of it. This is playoff hockey. Everybody's emotions are high, and there's nothing else to be said other than that.
And a great pushback in the third period, pulling the goalie early. Is that the earliest you've maybe ever pulled a goalie in your career?
Yeah, I would say so. It gave us a chance to get us on a power play, right? It was a 4-on-4, so pull the goalie. That gives us that 5-on-4. We obviously needed that goal. It was 6-3 at that point, and then we were able to get in a couple more power plays at the end. And it's unfortunate we couldn't score to tie it up, especially with a 5-on-3. But kudos to the boys. They stuck with it the entire game. They didn't seem to be fazed by too much what was going on out there. I was proud of the group.
Down 3-1, obviously now heading into the final game here at home tomorrow. What do you do tomorrow to try and send it back to Reading?
I firmly believe if we can clean up our starts, I got full confidence in our team. I think we've been playing really, really good hockey. It's not like I feel like we're getting outplayed. I think in the start, if we clean that up, and maybe even give ourselves a lead, we have a chance. At the end of the day, you got to win 4 games in a series, and this is usually the hardest game to win. And I know that the boys don't want to go home at all. I got full confidence in our group, but we're going to take it 1 game at a time, and especially, that first 5 minutes, we're going to make sure that we get off to a good start, and we'll go from there.
Ben Finkelstein, a goal, 2 assists. He was +3 amidst all that craziness with 9 shots on goal. Did you feel there was an elevation in his game tonight?
Yes, I thought yesterday his game was good, but it wasn't at his level. And obviously in the playoffs, you want to amplify everything and raise your level. And he wasn't too happy with this game. A little bit more disappointed than we were, I think. And he raised his level tonight. Very, very happy with him. I thought he really battled. It's nice that he was able to produce as well, and he's been playing well, but really good game tonight.
Is it too early to ask you who's starting in goal tomorrow?
Yeah, a little bit too early. We still have some discussions to do as a staff. We don't know that decision just yet. We'll know it relatively soon here, but a little bit too early.
Ended the game pretty strongly there with that power play. Do you carry that momentum into the start of tomorrow's game?
100%. That was something that was already talked about with the team. It feels like momentum's on our side. So like I mentioned earlier, I think if we have a good start and get through the first 5 minutes, hopefully with a goal ourselves. If not, we'll just see how the game goes, but let's get a good start.
And it's okay if you don't want to comment on this, but do you think it's fair to say that the officiating kind of let this game get out of hand?
No, I thought the officiating was fine, was adequate. They did a good job.